Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. This is my son Ben, and today we have a closer look at the new Arran, 10 years of age.
This is the new design from 2019, last year, and it's the 10-year-old. And from what I've heard is they didn't change what was inside, but they changed the design because the new upcoming Lag distillery, their PT distillery on the Isle of Arran, will have a bit of a different design. So they want to go a few directions so they don't have brand interference, so you can always see what is a Lag and what is an Arran.
But I looked up the tasting notes here on the tube and the old tasting notes, and there are differences.
Yeah, they say they didn't change anything.
And typically you would say this is the master or the major selling bottle of Arran, and that should be from ex-bourbon cask and refill ex-bourbon cask. But I think this has some sherry cask influence as well. And it's a little bit too dark for a 10-year-old ex-bourbon cask and refill ex-bourbon cask. So probably there's a little bit of other more intense casks in it.
They don't say, huh?
No.
They don't say.
Probably they would like to have their the chance of changing things. Yeah. Good. What to say? Yes, we tasted already a 21-year-old.
We have a little mistake here because I think we say that it has chill filtration. Here it says no caramel color and no chill filtration.
Yes, the no chill filtration is the new one because it's 46 and the old has 43 or something.
So maybe they did change something a bit.
Probably the higher ABV tends to have a different taste.
If you change something, there's always an effect. Everything has effect on taste. And there's always a bit of a variation within taste, and it always depends a bit on the on your mood. So not always, they always taste different, the bottles. It's a bit tight, huh?
Yes. Typically you have some perforation in that. Perforation on the other side, and it's glued on the other side. Weird.
So it's very secure, huh?
It's really new. This tastes...
It's now 46% of whiskey. Interesting.
Yep. Oh, today I was a little bit generous. A little bit more than normal. So temperature is a little cooler than normal. It's just 20 and not 22, 24. So it's a little cooler than normal. So this is a wonderful, exotic... do you have the clip closer? No, you don't? Try it.
It's not plugged in.
Okay. So we're going here. I've been a little bit in a rush. In rush is always bad for whiskey.
So we just need to calm down with the whiskey.
So next video is better. So there's a lot of exotic fruit in it, as it was before with the former one. Harmonic, vanilla, citrus notes.
It's definitely got a nice bourbon character, and I'm not quite sure if it's just a bit of a distillery character here and there that gives you that exotic fruit, a bit of a fresh exotic fruits, pineapples and that kind of stuff. But I'm really not sure about the sherry. So yeah, might be a sherry in there,
but not too much.
Might not, but it's very slight with the sherry.
They now say... James McTaggart, the master blender, says rich, honeyed and malty, soft vanilla and coconut character, citrus fruit freshness, orchard fruits and hazelnuts. And hazelnuts typically is a sign for a sherry cask.
Usually, yeah.
Usually. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
good impact, little cold. So it took quite a while until it became warmer. Spiciness in it. Yeah, a lot for bourbon casks. Yeah, really a lot for bourbon casks. So the hazelnut is there. Little maltiness as well. The fruitiness, yes. Citrus note as well. The coconut, I do not have very much.
So a nice, fresh whiskey with a lot of exotic fruit. So now that I have in my mouth, I would say, yeah, there is a bit of a sherry cask in
So
there.
the aftertaste, I now have a longer aftertaste in it, and there's this coconut, this cocoa, this little.
Yeah, the aftertaste is a bit more cacao and a bit more deeper and a bit more darker. I would say dark chocolate, cacao, bit of an oak note definitely in there, but it's quite harmonic
And it's quite complex.
Yeah, it's a nice journey between a exotic fruit and a very dark cacao, oaky type of whiskey in the end. So it's a nice journey.
It's well priced, close to 30.
It's good standard whiskey,
dollars, pounds. Quite good. Yeah.
I like it. If they did change it, I didn't have the Arran before that much. If they did change it, they made a good whiskey still. I would have expected a bit more softness, a bit more laid back, or a bit more.
So this is more island character.
Island character, yeah, a bit more
intense island
more intense, a bit more kick to it. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice whiskey. So
You haven't been there.
I haven't been there yet.
I had been there. Wonderful small distillery. Very good casks, and a very good sense of humor. they had a cask labeled Royal Cask, and then they broke it on the asphalt, on the tarmac, from the forklift down and say, "Oops!" And this was April 1st. Very good video.
Oh, okay.
I'm good for that.
The distillery. Okay, now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see one of Horst's distillery videos back from 2014,
14, probably
something,
13,
14, then have a look at the YouTube channel on Whisky.com, and you will find a lot of information about the Arran distillery. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.